Alright, we are going to go ahead and press forward with where we last left off. So I believe what we got to do now is, so we had a meeting with Angela, and we kind of leaned towards her sides of things, but having second thoughts on that, as you know, we were sent up here to help our people back in Arizona. So we are still the Arizona Rangers. I'm planning on keeping our deal with the Patriot going.
What do you need, Rangers? I'll do what I can.
We'll see, see how it plays out. Alright, how's my ammunition doing? Ammunition's looking good. Again, we're holding on to that stuff. Have we had any level ups? Yep. Yeah, so, well, let's see. What do I want to do with you, Marshall? Not sure. And then plus, I've invested a lot of time and effort in the Marshall and the Sia here, and I don't want them to just abandon me at the end. Let's see. So he's at 2. So if and when I max out his speed, he'll actually jump up to 3. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out. Excuse me, I was considering using him as my armor mod because Lucia, she's got the weapons mod that I'm gonna work on. So I'm considering using him as my armor mod. I can jump him all the way up to 7 right now because I don't plan on putting any more into that. That's a consideration. Let me look at my inventory here, because as far as armor mods are concerned, that's a weapon, that's a weapon. So I could do some. Let's see. I don't think I'd use those at all because I don't lose any action points. There's a lot of and I don't know why it's mixing them up. You know, put all these together. You know, but bumping up the armor mod would help potentially. So I could at least, you know, do something. You know, add that in there if I wanted to. So we're still holding off on him on doing anything as far as skills are concerned. But what do we want to do with him? I think I'm gonna go with Intel, and the reason being is, you know, not necessarily for the skill point per se, but mainly for the crit chance, because we've already maxed out his awareness and we've maxed out his coordination. So he's got as many action points as he's going to get, and he's got his as much damage bonus as he's going to get from that. He doesn't do melee, so strength is important from the constitution perspective. You know, speed will help him move around the battlefield a little bit more, and intelligence is going to give him crit chance, damage, and whatnot, along with some extra skill points. I'm going to have 12 more after this, 12 more skill points to get. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if I max out strength and max out intelligence, I'll be able to get a couple more in speed. I don't know if I'm going to do anything with luck or charisma for him. I think I'm gonna go build some more, build up his strength, I think, to get his constitution up. As far as perks are concerned, he's got one perk available. So now if I do the weapon mod, or excuse me, if I do armor modding on him, and I get him up to level 10, we can get that mod, or that perk, but that's gonna go a long ways down the road. I could give him that, but again, he doesn't use the sneaky shit stuff, so we could give him the first aid so he could, you know, technically get more movement on the battlefield if someone goes down. Or we can go ahead and either get him crit resist or a quick slot, or armor. Go with the armor. All right. So let's go ahead and also let me see. Did Lucia get anything? Yeah. So Lucia leveled up as well. For her, let me see. I think we're gonna boost her weapon modding. I could bump it up to level 7. Does she get any special perks from that? So if we do that, I don't do field stripping, so I'm not worried about the scrap. I pretty much just sell everything. Or we could do a 1-on-1. So the barter would give us extra money when we sell, and also reduce how much stuff costs when we buy it. I haven't really been using weapons modding all that much. Let me see what weapon mods we have. So let's see, that would reduce damage but give a better hit chance. I'm not too worried about that. Let's see, that's a barrel mod, so that could potentially be good on Lee, because if I use her to start combat, it's technically a sneak attack. I'm not a fan personally of the min-max damage modifiers, so I don't know if I would use these at all. An 8 damage by itself, I mean the ones that have damage to me aren't really, they're, relatively speaking, this does 166 damage. If I were to add this, okay, so it would go up to 174 damage. It's not really that significant to me, it seems. That magazine ones, to me, the magazine ones are only good on a couple characters that I'm using. Specifically the pistol, shotgun, and sniper rifle. The machine guns, unless it's a large one like this, that's the only one that would be actually beneficial to a couple people, provided their cost per shot is equal to or less than 8. These, on the other hand, some of these could be good. So I need at least a 6 for that, 7 for the magazine size if I want to do magazine. Reduce cone angle, I don't know. So not 100% sure what's the skills I want to do on her. I'm just gonna bank them for now then. I mean, I could get barter up to this level here if I go and get intel on this time around. I'm not sure if I want to do that or if I want to continue working this, because she's at 2.4 right now. If I do this, that would be 2.5, and then this here gives her an actual 0.5, so that would bump her up to 3. Or do we go with, I think, go with action points, because action points would put her up to, well, that would put her up to 11 action points. So just shy of her being able to shoot 3 times, unless Lee does a rally, because her weapon that she uses is a, oh no, I'm sorry, this is Lucia. So, I mean, she'd be able to shoot 3 times. That'll take her up to 9, so she could move a couple cells and then be able to shoot 3 times. So that's it's either max out action points or max out speed. Maxing out speed would give her, greater range on the battlefield to move around. We also want to continue building her strength. She's in the same thing as the marshal. So I'm going to have 12 more I can get. So that's 2 there. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. plus the one I'm on right now, which is, so I could get her up to this point if I wanted to, or we can take her up to this point, and then I would have one left over, and I could throw it into luck if I wanted to. I'm gonna go ahead and go with speed on this one. I'm gonna just bank her skills. Alright, William's just holding under perks. Attacks with blunt weapons quickly hit, stun, and blind enemies. I mean, there is, so William's blunt weapon here has a chance to stun him, so this perk here could work with respects to if on his first hit he stuns him, his second hit would do crit damage or critically hit, so that's a possibility. It also would work if we're fighting robots and we shoot them with the pulse guns, because that has a potential of blinding them. So I think I'm gonna go ahead with this one here. With respects to the perk. Yeah. Alright, it said crash. So for crash, the question is, do we want to bank and cap one of these two, so that we could change out either her helmet or her utility? If we were to, we could change out, you know, we could give Crash, you know, armor there. We could give armor here. So we could go with one of those two if we wanted to, or we could change out the utility to something, you know, we could give her an extra action point, which would put her, let me see here, well, her coordination is still building, and it's at 10. We cap out this, should be at 11, and then if we use that utility, that would put her to 12. Technically, she could get off 3 shots in a round with the machine gun. We could then also, well, the toaster repair, we can apply, we can swap it out as needed when we run into a toaster. Let's see. We could also use one of these. I wouldn't use those because she doesn't do melee damage. Could give her extra armor. Now, here's an idea. So for William here, I'm using this here, which I suppose it's okay. His perception as it is at what? So he's at 18. I could go and get him trained up in cybernetics, and then I could put in one of these, which would give his melee bonus. It would put it up to 175, and presumably if he gets his that last armor set piece, he could potentially get up to 200% melee damage. I think, do we have any junk to sell? I don't know. We got a little bit of junk that I'm not worried about right now. Alright, we're going to go to the airport, and I'm going to have William train up in cybernetics.
I wonder if there will be conflict. There's no more exhilarating feeling than being shut
All right. All right, so we are going to Denver. As far as the game is concerned, we haven't advanced the quest yet by talking to the patriarch about his son. So unless we get a radio call from someone, the only thing we should be really encountering, if at all, will be random wilderness encounters, which I'm just going to skip over like this. Because I can pretty much, as far as I know, skip all wilderness encounters.
For you silver foxes, go kiss a hot little mama for me. Are you ready for maximum music? Oh, right. You can't talk back. Well, I hope the answer was yes.
Alright, so let's go to machine commune.
Robots never painted this, surely.
Why couldn't they have painted that? I also wanna go talk to the robot AI. I wanna see if they've if they have anything new to say since we brought Reagan back to them. All right, so I need William to be the one to engage the conversation because he's the one who I want to get cybernetics with.
Are you in need of repairs or enhancements? Repairs to dermal, muscle,
another cybernetics unit.
Reasons. I cannot conduct the operation.
Actually, no, he doesn't have to.
Instead,
he doesn't have to be the one to talk to him because
it's a delicate operation.
They give us a whatchamacallit. A module.
Complete. When you are ready, insert this.
All right, so William is the character that's selected.
Someone who consents to its insertion. The device will do the rest.
See, now I just gotta find it in this thing. Find it in all this mess of junk I've got. Is it considered armor? Where is it? Not a mod, I don't think. Is that it? No. That? No. Oh. Where is it? Not ammo. There it is. Alright, William, you go ahead and do that. Now you got the cybernetic, whatchamacallit. So I'm gonna go ahead now and use this. Get rid of that. Alright, so now he should be up to 175. Hey, every little bit of extra damage. All right, and let's go. Like I said, I'm gonna go talk to. The main computer AI up here. Hit an item. What's this? Hey Lee, here, go get that real quickly. We never actually went down here. Oh, new creepy doll. Well, we'll take a look at that creepy doll here in a minute. Alright, so let's see what this new creepy doll is. So that was Electric Emmett. He thought it was his final shower, but now he brims with newfound power. Bonus energy damage. Enjoy the tingle of the electrical socket, but not the ensuing dehydration. Love high voltage wires, but not the frizzy hair. Bring Electrical Emmett with you to partially stem the flow and make those vicious volts more livable. Trust us, you'll be ecstatic. He likes plugs, hurts, and forks. He dislikes rubber, grounding, and resistance. Do not bring Electrical Emmett for showers or baths. Nice. Alright. Alright, Lee, come up here and get rendezvous with everyone. Just in case the robots decide to go crazy on us, so we need you up here. Is everyone here? Looks like everyone's here, okay.
Thank you for delivering the Reagan intelligence to us, Rangers. He is safer here.
So how's he doing?
He is unhappy with his current circumstances. We hope that he will come to appreciate his freedom in time.
So why do you use percentages when you talk about your opinions?
We do not wish to imply pure consensus when one does not exist. We contain many machine intelligences. Each is consulted on pending judgments, a process you may know as a poll or vote.
Alright, so these polls you run?
Yes, but it is worth it. Some individuals in our community wish to exterminate human life. Others refuse to learn. If we govern in a manner familiar to humans, these individuals could exert a disproportionate amount of influence.
Okay, makes sense.
Thankfully, our communication methods are very efficient, so we do not require governing as such. An analogy, a respectful conversation with everyone you know at once.
Okay.
94% of us appreciate your interest in our political system. The remaining 6% either wish to obliterate you or are occupied with various private entertainments and have abstained from the poll.
So we're glad that 94% don't want to obliterate us. Alright, how many different minds are there? Yeah.
999,993 distinct machine intelligences exist in this structure. Not all, however, are minds as you might understand them. Some are state-of-the-art military intelligences. Others ensure that bread was not burned during toasting.
That's always an important thing. Don't burn the bread.
We are also connected to the other minds in the commune and retain backup copies for individuals who fear their bodies may be destroyed.
Now, see, that's the advantage of being a robot, is you could make a backup copy, build a new robot, and boom, restore them back to life, right?
Is it strange if you can never be alone with your thoughts?
That's a good question.
It takes some adjusting, but a vast majority of us were created to seek collaboration. In human terms, 83% of us reported it felt weird but good.
Okay.
That's really neat.
All right. Wait. So you consider yourself sentient. Is that why you say machine intelligence instead of artificial intelligence? You keep talking about. Yeah, let's use our nerd stuff.
Precisely. 98% of us approve of your terminology. We are sentient beings worthy of equal treatment. Few humans recognize this. Thank you.
We have to ask, do you think you're superior to humans? Well, I mean, it's a legitimate question.
We do not take offense. We are aware of your organization's history with the murderous intelligence code chase. To be frank, Its actions have put everyone in the commune at risk.
The hell is that noise?
To answer your question, 94% of us do not consider mechanical life to be superior to human life. We merely have different strengths that complement each other.
That's a good way of putting it. I'm not going to say that. I'm going to go with this.
Good. Furthermore, know that you are safe here so long as you respect our laws, Rangers. A vast majority of us welcome your presence.
Okay. Well, that's all I need to do for now.
We will be here, of course.
Alright, so let me see here. Let's go ahead and turn in the psychopath, or finish up that quest. Let's just see here. Yeah, there's that campsite where we saved Vicky from. Just checking to see if there's any lootables. The poor turtle's still standing there. Turtle's dead, guys. Yeah, so I'm hoping that once we do the turn in for the quest for victory, excuse me, that we'll be able to advance and track Liberty down. But I don't think it's going to be that straightforward, because there's some other stuff that I think we'll be doing in between then and now. The other thing I'm kind of curious on is, from what I've read online, the max level, and this is what I've been basing my leveling on, sort of, is level 35. I'm just now hitting the mid 20s. So will I hit level 35 by the end of the game, naturally, if you will, or would you actually have to grind to hit level 35 before the end of the game? Because I'm not planning on doing that. Do you have anything new for me, buddy?
Hello, potential friend. Hello again.
Hello again.
You may recall that I am the human
let's trade.
average gives marvelous.
So anything new? So weapons, you're still on the low end weapons. However, that 32 to 39, because we're using the pulse rifle for, right? So that may not be a bad thing to get. It does more damage. Same with that. Actually, yeah, I think those would be a good upgrade to this. The only downfall is he only has one of them, and I could get this. Both of these guns, actually, this gun here does more damage than this one, but it's a shorter range. But getting both of these guns would help out. Oops, can't compare that one rifle. Let me see here. So you're looking at roughly 12, we'll just say 13-point boost, both high and low. Besides the damage boost, everything else is the same. For the submachine gun, this one here does more, has even more of a boost, because it's a ×4, or 4 shots per attack as opposed to 3. And for this one here, you're looking at, so you're looking at 160 to 200 versus 75 to 100, you know, just estimating. So tempting, but the question is, do I want to spend 15, 17, That's what, so 3,200 for those two weapons. We also have a sniper rifle, an energy sniper rifle, which, you know, if we, I mean, hell, it's even, too bad it has less damage to humans, because I'd say that it in itself, even with the negative damage to humans, would equal what we're doing with the human, or with the Black Star weapon as it is. Man, so if I wanted to get that weapon there, so I said between this gun and this gun, that's 3,000, or 32, 42, 52, 56, let's just round up to 57. That's 57 between the two, or between the three. The question is, do I want to spend 57 for those, taking into consideration that the scars, some of the scars have cybernetics, so they would be affected more by these weapons. Ah, damn it. Yeah, let's do it. I mean, what else am I going to spend the money on, right? Other than ammunition, which, do you sell ammunition? You do. And how many of these do we have? So let's go ahead and we'll get them. And go ahead and top off the ammunition. No, actually, I'll buy the ammunition. Well, actually, well, it all depends on. I got 819 ammunition, so that should be okay for now. All right, so I can go ahead and equip. You know, dual equip that. I will give her. Let me see. Between her and the Doc, or Marshall, excuse me. I'm going to give the Marshall the submachine gun version because he's got this perk. Because I'm holding on to her perks because I would really like to get that. So I'll give the Marshall the submachine gun and give her the assault rifle version. So this one here, yeah. And alright, so good there. Now let me go ahead and cycle through and reload all these guns. Now I could add another magazine on this to get her above 4 shots. Alright, so I think we're good. We just spent a shit ton of money. Not sure if we're going to encounter anything on this map here. I know.
Sal here, voice of Free Colorado. Every now and then, I like to think about what inspires musicians. For this next one, I'm pretty sure it might have been peanut butter. That makes sense, right?
Well, unfortunately, we have the music off. Otherwise, I would tell you. I'm gonna run through here. I want to see if this. We ran into a mysterious woman back here. And I don't see her. So I'm not sure who this mysterious woman was that we saw there. I know that when we touched her, we got the chills. Kind of reminded me of the juveniles, or the juvies, I guess, as they were called. that we encountered at the old oil well or something like that. All right, so let's go talk to the patriarch. Uh-oh.
This location has numerous depictions of elder statesman Reagan. Who created them?
Oh. Oh god, this is not gonna be good. I hope this doesn't backfire.
Misguided idolaters,
Oh, okay.
stealing the face of a great man for their twisted beliefs.
Whew.
The world is better without them.
Okay, I'm glad you agree, Morningstar, because I was afraid that you were going to abandon us.
I monitored many things as I was trapped underground, but now I realize the information available to me was severely limited. Somehow I have no knowledge of these skippers, and they were so close by.
Ooh, okay. I was a little concerned there. It's like, because if we lose him, then, well, if we lose the AI portion, we lose a couple advantages on our vehicle. Namely the action points.
When last we left the terrified Winifred,
Alright, so let's head on back to base camp and we'll turn in, we'll go see the patriarch. And I want to kind of, I don't know if I want to tell him about Angela. I'm not sure yet. Because even though I told Angela I agree with her plan and all that, I don't think I'm going to help her out. I'm gonna go and capture Liberty as promised, because to me, my main mission here in Colorado is to hold up our end of the bargain so that Arizona can survive. You know? Now, once we get our supplies, if Angela wants to go through and create havoc, that's on her. All right. Let's go see the patriarch. Where's the patriarch at? He's up here. Right? No. Where's the patriarch at? Oh, he's up here. There we go. Now, the question comes into play: do I want to tell the marshal about Angela? That's the big question.
Welcome, Rangers.
Also, how's my reputation? So my fame is up there. 100 families is up there. The marshals is midway. Monster Army is pretty good. The refugees are good. You know, not worried about the gibbers because they don't exist anymore. Or if they do, they're very far and few in between. I'm trying to think, was there anything in the wing where the children are that I was unable to open? Go take a look. Oh, one moment. All right, sorry about that. So let's see. Oh yeah, I was going to look at the kid's bedroom up here. If it's still open, which it looks like it's still open. Because I don't know if there was anything up here I was unable to open previously. Somebody go ahead and swing by the rooms real quick.
Ugh. How could anyone live here?
So I already looked at all these. I already opened up that. I already looked at that. Toaster. Toaster repair. Okay, so I was unable to do his toaster. So in order to do her toaster, I don't need a, technically I don't need to upgrade it. So I'm going to hold on to her upgrade. Just because I don't need it. And I'll just throw her toaster repair badge on once I find it. Where's it at? There it is. So throw that on real quick, then we can fix this toaster, see what we get. Hopefully something good. Another, so we have the peek and poke action figure, so we've got both of them. A plastic plastic rendering of Peek, the friendly robot. The initials SB are carved into its back. Sal Buchanan? Because none of the children have S in their name, so that could be Sal Buchanan. Armor mod, and a little bit of money, because we have Poke as well. Let me go ahead and put her other cybernetic mod back up, because we only need the toaster mod up briefly. So the other item we got, so there's the Peek and there's Poke, and then we have a couple Cabbage Patch Kids. I mean, I don't know if these are things that I could technically sell, or maybe I go to the museum and I can put Peek and Poke in the museum. See, unfortunately, I don't know if there's a respec option, or not. And if I did a respec, I'm guessing I wouldn't get the books back for the respecs because I boosted her to lockpick. I spent the money, I think, to boost her lockpick up. I don't think I got a book for her, so it's like, can I get the points back for this if I use the book? That'd be nice if you could. There's no one else that I don't think I'm ever going to use that book. I mean, I could technically sell the book if I wanted to. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at let me take a look at so that we're looking at here. This is Victory's room, psychopath. This here is
must be Val's.
Valor. Let's see. I think I already looked at everything here.
Dear me. Dear me.
Lucia. And then this here is Victory's room, or excuse me, Liberty's room. I don't, because I had to use a weird science on, I don't know if it's the desk or something, and that gave me access to, or I was able to go to a vase and get some loot. All right, so let's go to the Patriarch and tell him that we got his son, Victory. Because I'm not gonna, I don't know.
Found Victory yet, Rangers?
Yes, we have. Yes. Let me ask some questions.
Ask.
We learned that the trembling. Go ahead, bring it up.
My hands don't shake.
You're lying. Damn. Okay, understood.
It better be. What else?
Fine. All right. Let's hear about the troubling things.
You expect me to care more this time than I did last time? What's the complaint now?
Nelsie Dorsey says you and purged his family for democracy. Let's talk about the criminals.
Better that than having the Godfishers raiding our outlying farms, isn't it?
I mean, it all depends on what their crimes were, I suppose. Then again, I don't fully approve of the Godfishers and their stuff.
Protecting the law-abiding people of this nation, and ridding it of the people who break those laws at the same time. I call that a win-win.
That's one way of looking at it, I suppose.
And yes, I know this is not something an honorable leader would do, but I will do anything, Rangers, anything to keep my people safe. Honor be damned. Understand me?
Gotcha. All right. So we dealt with your son, Victory.
Dealt with? How?
We captured him.
He's done enough damage as it is. He was my heir, if you can believe it, until I realized he was never going to grow out of hurting people. Exiling him was the best of two bad options. The families wanted his head. Still, anyway, I promised you a reward. Here it is.
I already have that launcher.
Now, what else?
That concludes it. We're done.
Very well. Dismissed.
All right, so we're gonna go to base camp. I'm pretty sure between here and base camp, or maybe we'll have to get on the road again. I don't know, but I'm because something has to happen for us to know where to go for Liberty. Although we know she's out east somewhere. Where, I don't know. But some other quests should come up first, I would hope. But I am very curious. You gave us a piece of gear for our vehicle, which we had from the start. So is it an upgraded version? We'll take a look here in a minute. Once my guys run all the way across town. I'm gonna go talk to the Daisy, see if she has anything new. Oops. Yeah. Let's see. We're gonna swing up here to the marshal's office real quick. Then I just want to see if Daisy has anything new to say. Also, so he leveled up. We've already capped his strength and speed up. So I'm leaning towards coordination to get his action points maxed out.
Ground and chocolate pudding for me.
As far as the skills are concerned, leaning towards hard ass. That's a conversation thing. I don't think I really need Animal Whisperer anymore. I think I'm gonna go with hard ass. Now let me see here. I've got 4. I want to boost that up. I have to bank for twice. But I mean, I can at least get this here, and then next round. Okay, so we can get hard ass here. Next round, we will do intel, and then we can the other thing. I'm gonna go with coordination, I think here. Let's see, anyone else level up? So banking. All right, so no one else leveled up. All right, let's go see if Daisy wants to talk. I doubt she wants to talk, but we'll see.
Rangers, a little snowbird told me that you gave Frank Pappas a badge. My boys and girls couldn't believe it.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Just a word of warning. Frank's got a big mouth, especially when it comes to state secrets. And some folks would like to shut him up for good. I'd keep him on a tight leash if I were you. Don't let him wander far from that HQ of yours. Oh,
don't worry, because I'm not going to send him on any... he's not coming on any missions with me, so...
Anyway, what can I do for you?
Are we friends?
We used to be. I'm not so sure about that anymore.
Just because of one little thing?
What's on your mind?
Let me talk about the work camp.
Hell, the work camp is no secret. It's a hard labor prison for career criminals, far away from law-abiding folks.
Is that what you think?
Hard labor's better than the pillories, right?
Again, is that what you think? The Patriarch doesn't have any work camp at all. You gave these convicts to the Godfishers.
Old Saul warned me you'd dig up our secrets.
I had to.
I was right next to the Patriarch when he struck that deal with the Godfishers. We had lost a lot of people fighting the gangs, but somehow they kept coming. Knocked down one, another took its place. Looked like we'd be overrun. So old Saul made deals with a few gangs to protect us against arrest. In the case of the Godfishers, the deal was, we give them the worst of our convicts and criminals. They don't raid our land or murder our people. You Rangers know what it takes to survive in this world. Our choices ain't pretty, but you do the best you can for the most folks you can help. Simple as that.
See. I think I've already talked about these, but let me go ahead and just see if we did.
Best damn outfit in the city.
Yeah, we've already asked about that.
To the 100 families, but they're not welcome in the marshals. My boys and girls are ordinary folks who had to struggle for what they... All right. What have you got for me?
All right, so I think that's it.
Roger that.
I don't... I already looted everything back here. Alright, so let's go ahead and head on back to HQ, because I'm very curious to see what this weapon or this vehicle upgrade is. Because like I said, I'm pretty sure we have one of those, so I don't know what the purpose of getting another one is. I also want to see if they cleared the graffiti from the HQ. Well, it doesn't look like they've repaired the damage, and doesn't look like they've cleaned up the graffiti. Can we get someone to clean up the graffiti, please? You know, I'm not asking much. Oh yes, vehicle. Go to the garage.
Speak up.
Ranger.
Be shy.
Alright, so take a quick look here. So for the mortar, come on. So that's not what he gave us that. We already had that. So I don't know if maybe it was just a bug in what it said it gave us. I have one bomb, we can have a whole bunch. Fire a pod into the air that bursts into several explosives. Ooh, now that looks nice. That, because right now we had this here, which I don't know if we want to use a shockwave. This scout cannon, that one there's weak. I like this. Go with the cluster bomb. We're already on the best chassis as of now. Or the strongest chassis, which also gives us the radiation boost and world map speed. Now the good thing about this is technically, I mean, we don't need him, the AI, to use this, you know, if that were to come into play, but we do need the AI for this. Plus I want the AI just for the simple fact that you get the action points. Armor plating, we already have so armor plating we can get as of now. I don't know if there's more coming up. And weapons, this one still cracks me up. This is a 7.62 ammo. It does a cone area. You know, I kind of find it an interesting weapon. Yeah, this is good against single targets. Alright, let's go ahead and well, I mean, Yuma County. So I don't know where Yuma County is. Yuma County Speedway. So it's
I'm pleased you were able to rescue so many of your comrades in Aspen.
Alright, thank you. Go for a ride.
Time to take some chances and expand man's horizons.
Or is anything else going to any other missions going to pop up? Alright, so there's, oh, so way down there, huh? I still want to know what this, and this are for. We went to here. It's just a pile of junk there that I can't interact with. Over here, a couple tanks I couldn't interact with. I'm gonna go there and see if there's something to interact with down there. Now I don't know if those are mission locations that haven't triggered yet. And I don't think I can get to it from this way. I have to go up and around, I think. Yeah, no frogs are going to get in our way. Okay, so down this way and continue following it around this way. So is there anything around this corner here? There's a supply cache, but that's not what's... I mean, is that... Wait, is that what that was just... I mean, you telling me that was just there for supply cache? Because I went to these other two places, and I don't recall ever seeing a supply cache in either one of those two places. Now, maybe it's, you know, it's random when they will appear. So we'll go to this other location and see if we can see this random mysterious supply cache. Can I actually get around this way? No, I can't. So we have to go on the road, get on the main highway, and almost had like we're heading to Denver. And I'm not anticipating getting much from these supply caches. You know, scrap, maybe some ammo. I mean, hell, there may be a creepy doll on one of them. Who knows? Can I go this way? Yeah, I can cut through this way. I wish I could make the map a little bit bigger. Just so I could, you know, see, you know, just get a better gauge of where I'm going. And also, isn't that a place in Arizona? Russian? Yeah, so somewhere, I mean, unless it's just random on when it appears, but there's something up here, or something that should be up there.
How you doing, listeners? This is Sal here, your voice of Free Colorado, and whoops, here comes another song.
And oops. Alright, well, let's go, I don't know if Yuma County is another map altogether, or if it's the same map. Godfishers. I'm not worried about killing them. So we'll avoid them. Because At most, I mean, unless you're going after the big robot, which I pretty much have cleared, the only thing you get from those fights is junk and ammo. Yeah, I mean, you can get some experience, but this path right here also makes me curious. Where does this go? Or maybe there's a bunker there. Maybe that's what it was. There's a bunker there that I went to.
All right, thinking Americans must stand united.
I'm actually surprised that's still there. Because that Tesla coil disappeared after we engaged the juvies. They're not back, are they? No, they're not. Okay. Didn't think so. So you'd think they would pull that from the map then. Still not sure who, again, who the juvies are, who the, who the mysterious woman in white was. You're not ambushing us. Now there is something I want to take a look.
Rangers, I got some trouble over here at my ranch. Bunch of freak shows rolled up and seem to want something.
Where at?
What about them? So I'd be much obliged if you came by.
All right. So where are we going for you? I would love to come by if you told me where you were. Oh, right there. Yeah, so there's also, let me see here. We got this box. Where's the box? I didn't sell the box, did I? What happened to the box? I could have swore it's not a mod. Is it usable? This here, an adorned metal case given to you by whoever that guy is. He asks you to hold on to it and never open it. I've been doing what he's requested so far, but I'm really curious what the hell's in the mysterious box. Because I'm hoping it's not like a Pandora's box. Right. But who knows? Maybe there's a creepy doll in there that could help us, or I don't know, a special weapon. Alright, so I hear people shooting. The bison's head is covered in numerous surgical incisions. Bits of metal protrude from many of its cuts. So, who or what are we going to be fighting here? Are you the ranch leader? Okay, so we can, There's some big-ass bison.
Rangers, you came! We're in dire straits here. Those twisted psychopaths want us all dead. You gotta help us.
So what are these psychopaths?
They done camped out at the side door on the right. Won't keep them out long. It's our breeding pen, and most of our bison are in there. They must have noticed us trying to reinforce it and decided it was the best way in.
So what's going on?
Them crazies were demanding our bison to turn them into weapons of war. Sick fucks wanted to graft machine parts onto them or something.
That's all we need. Cybernetic bison.
When they started machining them up, the bison fought back. They don't like to be messed with, and they're damn fierce. Bastards had their hands full for sure.
All right, let's go get them.
I'll show you the way, but I am done as soon as we see them. They're crazy. Follow me. The sick bastards are up there. I'll just hang on back while you take care of things. Wouldn't want to get in the way.
All right, so it sounds like we're going after the scars. Okay, so we're not going to get into here until presumably the scars are taken care of. And the sound of the machine, the firing that's going on, they are I mean, it sounds electronic. So yeah, scars. What are you? Oh, you're just. Okay, so we want to take out Cyclops first. Alright, so let's do this. Lee, let's test out your new gun, shall we?
Run up, you festering wounds! It's only a matter of time.
Damn it, she's too far to... Oh, you know why? Because no one followed me up here. Come on, guys. Work with me here. Alright. Now, Lee, would you be so kind as to put a bullet in his brain? Oh, he's just out of... Lee, can you move forward just a hair? You're not Lee. Damn it. Crash, go over there. Lee, move up by your dad here. Alright, put a bullet in his brain.
Open up! It's only a matter of time.
No, we ain't talking to these jackasses. William, go ahead and it's hammer time. So now he's stunned. So technically next round, he should get another, actually, rally the troops. Go ahead and, since he's stunned, go ahead and give him another whack. Maybe we'll get a good crit damage on him. That'll show him. Alright, let's see. Can you hit anyone from where you are? So no, you need to move. So we can move up to 4. Okay, that'll work there. Get behind that cover. So you can do 2 shots. Let's try out this new plasma bolter thing. Go after the Cyclops dude. And go ahead and see in range. No, he's out of range, damn it. Okay, we'll come back to you. Doc, you're gonna move. You're only gonna get 1 shot anyhow. So Doc, you come over here. And go ahead and take out that guy there if you can. Alright, good. Marshall, you can move 4 and take 2 shots, but I need, damn it, in order to get Cyclops there, oh, because your gun has a shorter range. Damn it. Yeah, go ahead and move there. Go ahead and shoot this guy here. Well, the good thing is because he moved more than 3 spaces or 5 spaces, something like that, his first shot with the submachine gun is free. So give him a whack for a free shot. And if you're lucky, finish him up. Good deal. And you got a free shot. 65, 95. You actually have a shot. No, you don't. Oh no, that's okay. No, that's if you move. So go ahead and go after this guy here. That submachine gun's actually pretty nice. Lucia. If we move Lucia here, she can do a shotgun blast this way. Or because right now she's actually she's equipped with her pistol, and we'll do burning damage. If we move her, so if we move her 3, which if we move her 3, she's not going to get a shot off. So we'd have to move her 6. So if we move her here, we can either do pistol with fire, or we can do shotgun. The pistol with fire will do extra burning damage, but the shotgun would hit both. Let's do this. Let's do one shotgun blast, see how effective it is. Yeah, go ahead and do it again, because you might get a lucky hit. Actually, you know what? Here, torrent. Alright, crash. Go ahead and shoot this one here. Or do we... Let's actually, you know what? Finish him up. And then I'm gonna... Oh, you got a free shot? I'm gonna put you in ambush mode. Or do we... Do we go for a headshot? Screw it, go for it. Yeah. Alright. Let's see what happens here. Got another Cyclops up there. But I think he moved too far to shoot.
My guns.
Oh, hold on, Lucia. Of course, my bots aren't doing shit. Go after Cyclops there, William. Come on. You didn't get the kill on him. All right, Lucia or Lee. Go ahead. I'll have Lucia go after you. Go after this guy here. Woohoo! And can't rally the troops anymore. Crash. Let's see. Take out Cyclops. And go ahead and give him a little bit of a, give him some fun, because you got 2 shots you can do. So my question is, do I use Lucia? Well, actually, because you can't move and shoot, but you can move a square or 2. Go ahead and finish him off. All right, then Marshall and Doc. There's only one guy left. So we're gonna hope here that we can take him out. Almost took him out. Marshall, you got this, right? 3, 4, 8. Okay, so I'll give you 2 shots. All right. Oh no! Shit. Oh, I didn't realize she was bleeding. Oops, sorry there, Lucia.
Nice job you done there, Rangers. And since you're taking care of us, seems only fitting we take care of you. We could send some meat over to your HQ every so often. Sound good?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Rangers.
I'm guessing that if I had Animal Whisperer 9, I could have maybe tamed one of them.
You can clear some vermin off the ranch before they go after one of our bison?
Yeah, I can do that. What's the issue you have with these vermin?
Well, all sorts of critters find their way to the bison from time to time, trying for a meal. Now, we usually keep them away, but with us being occupied lately, some made their way out back to the bison's watering hole. Can you help us clear them out?
It's probably gonna be worms, I'm guessing, or the waste worms.
Thanks, Rangers. I knew we could rely on y'all. Last we saw, they were out on the ice floe out back. We take our bison out there to drink, so those vermin are a bit of a problem. I'll leave you to it and go tend to the bison. Poor girls need some calming down. You come find me when those vermin are dealt with.
Okay. Doc, go ahead and no.
You're all the best.
All right, and let's see. I go ahead and use injury kit. You're still bleeding? You would think bringing her back to life. Here, what the hell? Just go ahead and use that. You'd think bringing her back to life would have stopped her bleeding. All right, what goodies did these guys have for us? Energy, junk, money, junk, meds, energy. What's that? Junk, some bullets that we're not using anymore. Let's see. Oops. Any? So we got a rancher there. What are these? Vehicle upgrade, okay. And ammo and money. Even though I don't use a saw blade, so alcohol. Can't go this way, which is fine. So let's go through the house and see. Oh, there's a corpse there. Might as well go ahead and loot the corpses, right? Plasma grenade. Don't mind us. We're gonna loot this corpse before you get a chance to, okay? Alright, so it looks like the path there is gonna be that way. Alright. Go ahead and take a walk inside here. And we're not gonna try animal whispering these things because I have no desire to get them. Is that a toaster? Toaster 8, huh? Oh, we can do toaster 8. I can put Crash's whatchamacallit back on. Where's the badge at? There it is. What do we got? Buy metallic gold alloy filament. So that could go in a toaster. As you put the shimmering piece, as you pull the shimmering piece from the now repaired appliance, you realize that you have all the components needed to build a brand new golden toaster. Each piece slots together perfectly, seemingly to become an unbroken whole, as mica sheeting, or the mica sheet being wrapped in the wire, slide it as okay. Congratulations, Master Toaster Repair. You and your toaster are ready for what comes next. Toaster Repair Academy. That's some coordinates. All right, so good deal. So now we We have somewhere else to go on the map after we're done here. Let's go down here. Make sure there's not an alarm. All right. So we got some landmines and some other bad things back here, which we're going to clear out. So carefully walk through here and disarm these explosives, please. The last thing we need. Oh, and speaking of explosives, hey Doc, go ahead and heal yourself if you would. Just to top off your health. All right. The last thing we need is to blow ourselves up. Oh, so frogs? Oh, okay. I was thinking worms, but frogs are just as easy. And hey, you know, we may get lucky and whatchamacallit, get some grenades from these. Because he's got I don't know, there's a small percentage of getting grenades from landmines. Med kits. Buried item there. Just want to make sure there's no landmines here. Alright. See what this buried item is. A cigarette butt. Well, I suppose, you know... What the hell are you doing way out there, Lee? And what were you doing back there, Razorback? I have no idea what you guys are doing back there. Bulldozer. Caked to the bottom half of the dozer blade is layer upon layer of dried bison dung. That makes sense. I mean, it's a hell of a lot easier than trying to use a shovel to get rid of the dung, right? Let's go through here. Wait, is there any? But carefully go through here. Okay, so 5 frogs. All right, 5 frogs it is. Lee. Okay, go ahead and change over to. Everyone go back to their normal weapons. Oops. Crash. Put you here on. Actually, back up a little bit. Put you on your normal weapon. Let me watch. So I can go up to. Go over to here then. Right. You crouched. Dock. Regular weapon. You go there. All right. Good. Marshall, you come over here. You go to your regular weapon. And Lucia. Well, I can. The good thing is you can swap at will between weapons. So, question is, are we gonna have Lee do the assault, or I think I'm gonna try to do this ranged, just because whatchamacallit, if they go off and blow up, I lose action points. So we'll put you here, William, and Lee. Go ahead, pop a shot.
Let's do it!
All right, Lee, rally the troops. You're not Lee. Lee, rally the troops. All right, so I'm gonna let everyone else go first. So, all right, go ahead and shoot at this one here. Not really all that effective of a shot, huh? That was better. Oh, so close. All right, Doc, go after this one here. And I don't know if I want to do a shrink grenade or not. Marshall, go ahead and continue shooting this one here. Got that one. You got a free shot. I can move you up. If I move you up, I mean, you're only gonna be able to get one shot, so go ahead and move up and go ahead and do a precise strike at. Go after this. Let's see. Go after the one that has the most health. All right, and Lucia. Do I want to have you charge? Oh, actually, ooh, fire gun's gonna do good. I can move you up. I can move you 3, right there, and then you can do 3 shots with your pistol. Let's do that. Go ahead and finish him up. All right. Screw it, William. Go get him. Hopefully he doesn't blow up and freeze us all. Go ahead and give that guy a love tap. All right, and Doc, I'm gonna move you up just so you can. Looks like there's another one over here, so I'll move you up just to get in position to shoot again. Defense on you. Marshall, I'm gonna go ahead and move you up here. Well. Uh-oh. Interesting. I thought Party Bot would have tried to heal Marshall or heal William. And my clone's gonna just go after them all now. Come on, kill them. Let's see what the chicken does. All right, are you okay? So you're just okay. So you're not bleeding at all. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and heal yourself. Okay. Now, go ahead and do a stun move here. They're all in close proximity. Oh, I thought that stun was gonna affect more than one of them. Go ahead and send Lucia up. Here, so move up 1, Lucia. And I guess I should move over a hair more. Okay. Move up 1 more, unfortunately. Go ahead and headshot this. Alright, and then we'll finish you up with Lee. Hopefully. Alright, good job, guys. Alright, so everyone's good to go. Let's go loot all the dead people that are here and the frogs. Ooh, new creepy doll. We'll read that one in a minute. Because we like our creepy dolls. The description reads, Larry changed his diet, became a rancher. Now it's quiet to greener pastures. Huh. Don't know. I may already have one of those. Any other corpses? Just those 2, right? Got a mine over here, which we already disarmed. Alright, so let's take a look at this axe we just got. So that is a photon axe. Alright, so we already have the photon axe, or proton, not photon. Yeah, so we already got that. Let's take a look at the creepy doll we just got. So it was Quick Quaid. The race goes rarely to the knights, and he'll be the first to make a slice. Oh, improved sneak attack damage. Oh, that's cool. Is that a bum's gaze making you... Excuse me. Is that bum's gaze making you irate? Don't wait. Eviscerate. School bullies coming your way? Don't delay. Stab away. Is that a cop knocking on your door? Shoot first. They'll hit the floor. With Quick Quaid, you're always the winner by default. Likes briefs, fast food, snappy quips. Dislikes lines, turtles, and old people. Quick warning, Quick Quaid can result in dead friends. So, the only one who actually... There's only really two people that use sneak attack, and that's William here. So his sneak attack damage it should be a 305 now, I think. Yeah, so he's at 305, and then Lee, he's, like I said, the only one that uses other person that uses sneak attack, because I'll open up combat with her sniping, which makes me wonder though. So for her, I'm wondering if I want to start boosting or start going after this, because this will give extra sneak attack damage. So I think that may be where I go with her, considering everything else is... I'm not going to use... I don't see using the other stuff with her. Alright, so let's just go ahead and carefully go through here in case there's like a landmine or something else. So we've already disarmed that. Alright. We'll talk to the, I don't know who we're supposed to talk to. Is there a particular person we're supposed to talk to? But it said, report back to the rancher, so I mean, does it matter which rancher I talk to? I mean, there's a rancher there. And rancher there. Alright, let's go talk to this rancher.
Thank you, Rangers.
Okay, so not you. Oh, ranch leader, there he is, okay.
Holy, you Rangers work fast. Thank you for clearing out those vermin. We'll be happy to send you the finest of our bison meat to your headquarters.
We appreciate that. Right, so... Wait, is that it? Okay, that's it. Alright, let's head on back to the map, folks, and then, go to what I presume was a set of coordinates. To see, we go to the Toaster Academy. Alright, so... is there a thing, site... Toaster Repair Academy. Alright, let's head on there. No, we're not doing any ambushes. This is where survival 10 definitely comes in handy, because we can just avoid the ambushes unless we actually want to mess around with them. All right. The shining bastion of the ancient art of toaster repair. That's the, looks like a church, doesn't it? Alright, well, let's go ahead and save. And, Toaster Repair Academy. I don't see any bad people. So maybe this is just a loot area for us. Spectral. Ooh, maybe we'll get our. Maybe we'll get lucky and get the leg pieces. Ah, an energy flamethrower. That could come in handy, right? Brawling Gauntlet, some okay stuff, I suppose. What in the hell is this? Now William's the only one that can use this right now. Molotov cocktail. Some antidotes and thin filaments of wires extend from a toaster-shaped niche in the marble altar. The pattern of the connectors seems to match the base of the golden toaster. Well, let's put it in there. For a moment, nothing happens. Then a low hum emerges from deep below your feet. I'm guessing the bookcase is going to open. Or... Ding, what the hell? Not quite what I was expecting, quite honestly, but okay. Hello. All right. The distinguishing annals of toaster repair. So we now have a toaster follower. I'm at a loss, honestly. Toaster as a follower. I mean, you know, the Razorback, yeah, I get that. Party Pal, yeah, I get that. The clone, odd, but okay, I can get that. Polytron, that was amusing. But then again, they were cyborg chickens. But now we've got the golden toaster. I just don't know what else to say. Anything else on the altar? I can, interestingly enough, still interact with it. The last of the great reserves of power have been drained from the Toaster Repair Academy. Okay. So let's just take a look at this book we got. The Distinguished Annals of Toaster Repair, volume, what is that? 10, volume 14. History text covering, okay, let's read it. And in 1691, the great schism between the ruling houses began. For 3 generations, the repair guilds fought a secret war beneath the streets of London, Athens, and Zagreb. The laymen knew nothing of the violence, but many lives flamed out in the service of their ruler. After the Treaty of Incandesca, the violence shifted to a more genteel form. Spontaneous combustion became unusually common, and the court records show simmering tensions. But it no longer spilled out into the factories and guild halls. With the foundation of the Toaster Repair Academy in 1856, the tenuous piece was baked into a more stable form. Repairmen the world round made pilgrimages to discuss the latest innovations in heating elements and timers. But more importantly, they now had a place to honor the long, luminous history of toaster repair. I mean, what can you say? Alright, let me take a look here at attributes. So I need 9 on strength. So question is, do I build Doc or the Marshal up to that? That's going to be the question. Because then, now also I wonder, is the, ooh, definitely not going to put it on him. At least definitely not right now. So if we go, yeah, so it's like, who do we want to give this to when we can actually give it to someone? Because let's say we gave it to the Marshal here. You lose some cold resistance. Some, not all, but some. But he would overall gain, so 5 on that, 5 there. So he'd overall gain 25 resistances against the elements across the board, as opposed to just the cold resistance that he has now. See, evasion, this doesn't require any special strength, so do we give you evasion? So see, who's got the lowest evasion? You're at 27, you're at 33, 17, 31, 38, so 17 on evasion. I would almost be tempted to give you the evasion just because you actually get closer to the enemies than Lee does. Because Lee with her sniper rifle generally stays in the rear with the gear, as it were. So giving you this 5 evasion wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. Now, as far as the body armor is concerned, if anything, this would help. You know, the armor would stay the same, but it would boost your initiative and detection time. I mean, the initiative boost by itself would be nice. Let's take a look at their initiative across the board. Who's got the lowest initiative? Where's initiative at? So you got 62 initiative, 36, 95, 16, 36, 24. So I think the lowest is Lee. So if we wanted to give her the chest piece, she'd lose healing bonus, but she'd actually get armor out of it. I'm gonna give her this for initiative bonus. If I gave her the helmet as well, she'd gain armor, but she would lose resistances. So I think we're good on keeping resistances. There's only one piece of armor. So from an evasion perspective, the next person besides Lee, I think, is going to be the Marshal. And so we would lose cold resistance. So do you swap cold resistance for evasion? That's the question. Because the armor stays the same. I don't know. Because we could also, he's got the strength, we could also give him this. Again, do you swap out your cold resistance for extra armor? Can't do that one yet. We could do this. So do you lose armor for 100% chance to resist poison? Let's see, this would be beneficial if you were going against the breathers, because obviously they like using poison. what are we using for our utility? Crit chance. Is there any So, I mean, we could change and give him an action point if we wanted to. She's using this for barter and perception, which I want to keep up there. He's got his melee damage bonus, so we're leaving that alone. He's got this, which is detection time. But actually, does she actually need that? She doesn't get that close. So, is there something else that we could give her? She's not, the thing is though, she doesn't do modding. She doesn't do the nerd stuff. I mean, unless we went and got cyborged and gave her armor. See, Crash is using, oh, let me put Crash's, let me get the nerd stuff back up. He's using that for the first aid. So we could change this out to something else, but I don't see anything, you know, unless we give him an action point. And so what's more important? The 3% chance of crit. Let's see, what is his crit at right now? Crit chance is 11%, so he's got one of the lowest crit chances out there besides Lee. So we'll keep him at crit. Did someone level up? No, these are all banks. Okay, so we'll keep it as is. But again, for the resistance wise, let me take a look at the resistances, just out of curiosity. So Lee has got a balanced resistance because of, I think, her helmet. Doc's got explosive resistances because of his big gun skill, I think. He's got cold resistance only because of his helmet. So I think, you know what, better to have, I think, yeah, we'll keep it as is. And I don't have any new legs to look at. Okay. And weapon wise, let's take a look at their weapons real quick. So, we picked up a new gun, I'm pretty sure. It was, what was it we picked up? Didn't we pick up a new gun? The pulse rifles I'm gonna sell. And keep that. Axle shotgun. Oh, pulsar shotgun. So we could give that to Lucia. The thing is though, this shotgun here is an explosive shotgun. So even though this gives extra damage to the robots, vehicles, and synths, because it's the ×2, you're looking at let's say 120 to 170. So 120, 170. It technically is better. So maybe in if we get into a fight with robots, we could possibly equip that. We got 2 of them. I can technically sell one of those. Keeping the Guardian for now. And then we also have this here, which we could technically use, but it's a low-end revolver, so I think we may actually get rid of that. Because if I'm going to do an energy gun, I might as well do. Well, see, here's the thing I gotta be careful about. This here is going to be a cone effect. And if we've got non-companion allies, this could technically hit them. So, you gotta keep that in mind as well. Alright, well, I'm going to grab something to drink real quick, stretch my legs, and then we'll press forward here in a few moments. So, be right back. Alrighty. Go. Go ahead to the it's a Yuma unless something else pops up on the way. Because we got our golden toaster now. So nothing can stop us now. But you know, something, there's gotta be something over here.
Citizens of Colorado, this is your patriarch. I know many of our more adventurous...
Nah, I don't need to hear your propaganda, dude. There's gotta be something over here. Other than that one robot. I mean, we took the robot out. You know, and the marker shows this. You know, if I look on the map, you have a. Yeah, so this marker here, it's not listed anywhere. So there's two. There's two more items of interest here. What they are could be these, or it could be other quest locations that don't appear until it's actually time for the quest. I mean, we've driven up here, and again, there's a robot Scorpitron that was here before, but there's nothing up here as of yet. So I'm almost thinking that something's going to appear maybe for this dome here, because that seems like a pretty large dome. Now granted, with that being said, there were some choices I made during the game. There were some choices in the game in which I killed some people that maybe if I had let live would have allowed us to go and do something there. A terrified woman carrying a goat runs up to you, gibbering about killer robots. Well, let's test the toaster out, shall we? At the top of your lungs you shout, task kill. You must have said it wrong because the robots don't stop, but they do pause for a second. All right. Unfortunately, so one disadvantage we're at with this is the truck is not on the what do you call it? The electronic. He doesn't have the one gun in. So what do we have? Just slicer, dicer, slicer, dicer. Just those three? Is that it, really? Well, if it's just those three, I'm not seeing anything else. Well, how hard could this be? Just three robots. Hey, Marshall, go ahead and charge him. What's worse is going to happen? You're going to die? You stunned him, which means next time you'll get a good shot. All right, Lee. Actually, so Lee, you can move one, but can you rally and still move one? No, unless this is free. Nope. So if you move, you can't shoot. So we'll just. Actually, you can hit him. What are we talking about? You can't hit that one, but you can hit this one. So go ahead and shoot this one with your whatchamacallit, sniper rifle. And you missed. Okay, so crash. Let's see, you're up to 12. So as long as you only move 4, you can do 2 shots. So go ahead and move here. Oops. And go ahead and shoot at this guy twice. Doc, let's go ahead and change weapons. I'm gonna have you come up here. Go ahead after this guy here. That wasn't that effective. Marshall, you're not gonna be able to get... You're gonna have to move further in order to hit him. So go ahead and move over here. Alright. And hey, you got a free shot because you did move all that way and you're using a submachine gun. So go ahead and shoot him again. Alright, and Lucia. Well, now would be a good time to test out your new shotgun. So go ahead and swap that out. So oops. No. Go change guns. So you would need, you're gonna have to get close. Wait. Yeah, you're gonna have to get pretty damn close. So, although why am I not getting, oh, you know why? Because it's an arc weapon. So let me see how far the arc goes so I can kind of, so that's from her, because that's her there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6, so we're here. Oh shit, you know why also? I didn't reload it. Damn it, I gotta reload the gun. That's why it's not telling me how far I can move. Okay. Does it say? It should tell me how far. Alright, go ahead and give it a shot. Yeah, so I can't move you without hitting one of my guys, and so we'll put you in the ambush mode only. And William, I'm gonna back you. I'm gonna back you up here. The reason being is just because. And you're gonna defend. Let's see what happens here. Ouch. Ooh, good miss on that. Uh-oh. That's not a good miss. Interesting that... Oh, well, this one here is stunned. I should have stayed put, damn it. Did I get extra damage against this guy? Come on, dude. It's a stunned robot. How do you miss twice? Seriously. How do you miss twice against the robot that's immobile? Oh, I tell ya. Go ahead and... You missed as well. What is that? Is everyone here gonna miss? At least you hit. Doc, I'm gonna have you shoot and then move, okay? And cause you'll res Lucia. Alright, can you now run over here and bring her back up? If she can do a shotgun blast at least. Marshall, go ahead and shoot at this guy here. Yeah, go ahead and shoot again. Alright, Lucia, give him a shot. Maybe you'll get lucky and crit him out. Out of range. This one's not out of range. Go ahead and... Alright, cluster bomb. Cluster bomb short range, so we're not gonna do that then. Alright, so just go into ambush mode then. William, defend. And Lee, defend. Everyone's going to go defensive. And of course, my companions aren't helping at all. So much for testing the toasters out. How many attacks you gonna get? You did 2 frozen blasts. Nice job there, truck. Alright, William. You gonna be able to do anything against this guy now? Probably not. You'll probably miss again. Oh, now you hit him. Couldn't have hit him when he was stunned, but you'll hit him now. Lee? Or... No, Lee's got him... Wait. Lee? Can you hit him? Yeah, you hit him this time. Crash. You need to move 1 square. Well, you can move 2 squares. I tell you. Alright, anyone bleeding? No one's bleeding, so that's good at least. And we'll have Doc do a self-heal with the, this. And we'll have Marshall self-heal as well with that. Alright. I'm disappointed, William. This should have been an easy attack on that mob the second time when he was stunned. But somehow, you decided that you want to do miss. Twice in a row. That one baffles me. Ammunition. But on the bright side, our buddy Morningstar there was able to get a good kill on him. Let's take a look. See, I don't think anyone leveled up on that. But we'll take a quick look. Yeah, so no one leveled up. All right. Let's go ahead and continue heading towards Yuma. Is there anything down here? No, okay. Just wanted to see. Do we swing by the bazaar?
It's Rankin Shooter.
How's my ammo doing? Yeah. Let's swing by bazaar, see if they have any ammo real quick for electric ammo. Let's go to the interior. Yeah, we'll also swing by the weapons booth just to see if they have any new weapons, which I doubt they will.
Guns. Hello again, strangers.
See.
Certainly.
Any new weapons that are of interest? No, so still all low end, which is fine. Could buy a nuke from you if we want to. So go ahead and top off on our buy the energy. Don't use rockets all that often, so I'm not too worried about that. Lee's good on that. So there's nothing really there. Any oh, grenades. You know what? Let's buy some grenades. EMP grenades. Got 16 of those. Gas grenades, plasma, let's see, weapon mods, so now I wonder if I put, oh no, that converts. So if you put that on a weapon that's already fire, I don't think it's going to do anything. Suppressor, yeah. All right, so you don't have any anything else. Let's go take a look up here at the weapon or the armor mod or the armor person. See if she has any utility items, just out of curiosity.
Hello. Welcome to Talbot's Tanner. That's why I'm here.
So, other than that, but see that there, takes away an action point, so I don't want that.
Just try to imagine me whispering sweet nothings in your ear. Where'd you get that?
All right, let's go talk to what's her name again, real quick, just to see if she has anything new to say.
Check out Pishatelli's shop next.
Might as well. We need to pick up shotgun shells.
Ah, how delightful to see you again, my muses.
So how are people liking the show that we put on for them?
Oh, you have no idea, darlings. This show is attracting the creme de la creme of Colorado. Romancing the Bone has such cachet, you know. They loved it.
And I bet the Marshal enjoyed being in it.
Come back real soon.
Yeah, so you got these three guys here, so that are, this is Don Knotts, I think it's Don Knotts, right? Or that's who played, no, who played, let me see here, the Griffin Show, I think it was Don Knotts. Yeah, so Officer 6 is Don Knotts, this guy here is Gilbert Godfrey, and this guy here is Pee Wee Herman. But these two ladies here have never ever come up and have never spoken, so I don't know who, you know, there's no mimicking the voices from them.
Take a picture, it'll last longer. Can we be honest here? This right here is the man of your dreams.
Let me swing by what's his name up here just to see if he's got anything new to say.
Enjoy the Monster Army hospitality.
Always a pleasure to see the heroes of the bazaar.
Who talked to you about him? Randy Gett? Alright, let's talk to him about him.
Randy, the mechanic, yes. He is a genius. So young, but already the cars of the world, they bow to him like he is a king. But tell me, why do you ask about our young savant?
I don't know, why did... he's working for us now. Well, we'll tell him he's working for us now.
My friends, it is good that you understand respect. Such courtesy is so lacking these days. Thank you for letting me know where that unappreciative boy has gone. May he serve you well.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Sorry, let me close this out real quick. Yes, up. Oh. I'm not going to steal from that. I don't think there's a point in that. We're healed up, so I don't need to do that. Just go ahead and head on, continue eastbound towards Yuma County. Where's the toaster? Toaster! I hear you, Toaster. Oh, there you are, Toaster. I want to get into a fight where my companions actually partake in the fight, because I want to see the Toaster and see what it does. I mean, I'm sure one way or another we're going to see him do something, but all right. The one thing that's cool with the game is, you know, the clone disco bot thing, the chicken, and the toaster. Even though they're technically all companions, they are not like not animal companions in the sense that, you know, you don't need any skills for them. No, we're not. We're just gonna avoid them. Now, with that being said, though, you did need Animal Whisperer to gather all the cyborg chickens to begin with. But once you had them all, it's a free what you call it? I don't care about them. Free companion of sorts. Am I going the right way? Oh, Uma's down there, okay. So now question is, am I...
calling AZ November. Come in November. Do you read me?
I read you.
Now, I wouldn't say that name out here, even on a secure channel. Never know who might be listening. Now, I know where you're headed, so hear me out.
All right, I'm hearing you out.
When you get to where you're going, gas up at the garage first. And I'll find you there and give you the sit rep. And don't worry, you can't miss it.
Okay. How will we contact you?
I'll contact you. MK1 out.
So it almost makes me think that this is going to be another world map. We'll find out here in a second, won't we? Long abandoned racetrack now uses muster point for planes gangs intending to raid Colorado Springs. All right, let's go ahead and enter it. And maybe that's the gas station he was talking about right there.
Rangers, you made it. Good. Come into the garage ASAP. I'll have my bots tow your car inside before the gang spot it.
You're the Desert Rangers, right? The ones the Patriarch made a deal with? Hey, good to see you. Been hoping you'd show up. Patriarch's got a lot he wants done here, and we ain't got a lot of time to do it.
I see a lot of robots here.
Deal.
What's the deal?
Liberty Buchanan is sitting not 200 yards from here in her compound as we speak. But the way things stand, it would take a tactical nuke to crowbar her out. She's managed to make herself the queen of these heathens, the scar collectors, the payassos, and the last few Dorseys. Even the goddamn godfishers are licking her boots.
All right.
Now, there ain't no way even a crew as tough as you could fight their way in and bring her out alive like the Patriarch wants. But I got a plan.
Okay, what's your plan? We'll be polite.
Nobody told you about me? Ha! Typical. I'm the mechanic. That means I fix things, right? For the gangs, it's cars, and they trust me because I fix them good. But my real job is fixing things for the Patriarch, like putting sand in the gas tank of Liberty's coupe before it gets on the road. That's why he sent me out here. You get it? Can we get down to business now?
Alright, so how did you manage 5 when Liberty killed so many other spies? Yeah, so...
How do you think I gained her trust?
I don't know, how?
Hey, I'm willing to be the bad guy if that's what the job calls for. Are you? Now, have I passed your little test?
Now, what's to say that you're not gonna just throw me to the wolves as well? Alright, let's go with this.
Well, that's me. I'm here to give you the info you need to succeed. I'll be behind you the whole way.
I don't trust you, dude. So what's the plan? I'm not gonna go with either one of these, because I still haven't decided. But Cordite's dead. So what's the plan?
Okay, listen. The gangs may be loyal to Liberty, but they hate each other's guts. All you need to do is get each gang thinking the others are screwing them somehow, and this place will go up like an ammo dump in a firestorm.
That's easier said than done, isn't it?
The payasos and the godfishers are ready to go at each other's throats. They just need a little nudge. As for the scar collectors, they're as like to turn on themselves as they are on anyone else. What I do is talk to their slaves. They've always got dirt on all the infighting. I got a key to the pen they're kept in as a gift. Take it. See what you can find. Maybe turn them against each other.
Okay, so what about info? You got any?
I can give you the broad strokes, but the nitty-gritty is up to you. Who do you want to know about? The scar collectors, the payasos, the godfishers?
All of them.
The biggest of the gangs, and the toughest. Slavers, body mod addicts, complete barbarians. Biggest weakness is, every one of those sons of bitches wants to be leader. So there's a lot of infighting. The boss right now is Steel Trap, who ousted Cordite. But he fights off challenges from his lieutenants every week, always looking over his shoulder. Maybe you can play on that somehow.
Yeah, what about these clowns?
The weakest of the gangs. And boy, does that piss them off. They want to be taken seriously so bad. Which is kind of funny since their whole thing is never taking anything seriously. Your friend dies, what a joke. Lose an arm, hilarious. But man, do they get hot when other gangs disrespect them. The head clown is a shrimp named Lecherito. Meanest little fucker I ever met. Always with the put-downs and the insults. I think that's why they made him boss. Nobody could stand in the way of that mouth.
And the godfishers.
Scariest of the bunch. They think they can talk to their sky gods by tying people's living torsos to kites and flying them up to the clouds. The other gangs, at least you understand why they're killing you. The godfishers, who fucking knows? So their leader, Star That Dreams, thinks he's a goddamn messiah. And he hates having to deal with the other gangs. The only reason he's with him is he thinks it's his best shot at getting revenge on the Patriarch. Otherwise, he'd make murder kites out of the other guys and ride into the sunset.
And you mentioned the Dorseys.
Forget about the Dorseys. They're Liberty's personal bodyguards now. They never come out of the compound and they never deal with the other gangs, except to execute some fool who tries something stupid. You're gonna have to fight the Dorseys no matter what. You just want them to be the only ones you fight, right?
That's a valid point, yeah. Alright, and what are the slave pens?
Just outside the main compound. But use my key and go through the side entrance. Otherwise, the gangs will see you, and then the shit will hit the fan.
All right.
Good. Follow the racetrack north, and you'll find the gang compound. Just don't get too close to the front gates. The sentries will attack anything that gets too close. Gleefully. And listen, if you need any ammo, weapons, or supplies, talk to me. I get paid in trade, so I got plenty of gear.
All right. Let's see what you got.
Ho, ho, ho. Just like Christmas.
All right, so weapons. Ooh, the man cannon. They say that its click is the most ominous sound in the Wasteland. New sniper rifle. See, this is where I need my money. Unfortunately, a lot of this stuff here, I already have. Like I have the javelin already, right? No, I have a stinger. The javelin does a little bit more damage. The atom smasher, which is I'm okay with. Got that already. Plasma hammer, I'm okay with the hammer I've got. So let's take a look at Lucia. So her pistol that she's got. It's just it's a neutral pistol in the sense that no bonuses for as far as burning is concerned, but the base damage on it is nice. So that's a consideration. It's expensive, but it's definitely a consideration. The shotgun, so the normal shotgun I use is where to go? Not last call. It was a yellow shotgun. Oh yeah, the neutralizer, because it does explosives. So 89 to 131. I mean, it does more damage, but I think I'm okay with the neutralizer. As far as the sniper rifle is concerned, I mean, hell, the low end on the Eliminator is the high end. I'm sorry, excuse me. The high end on the Black Star is the low end on the Eliminator. So that by itself is good to me. Again, we lose the ammo capacity, so I'd have to mod it up and throw a couple more rounds in there. More penetration, more strike rate boost. So that's a consideration. I've already got the Ripper, I've already got the SOCOM, I've already got the minigun, I've already got the incinerator. The Javelin, I'm not too worried per se, even though the Javelin doing a 161 to 242 is better than the Stinger. I don't know if I want to spend that much money on that. And the Atom Smasher, yeah, I mean, technically that would be a better option. Maybe. Let me see here. So let me see. Comparing those two, you know, that would be a nice boost. I just don't have the money to get all these. I mean, if I was going to get anything, I would lean towards the Eliminator and this pistol, I think. Hold on. Nope. Because I use the spikes. How many spikes do I have? I've got, well, I got enough spikes. Made from rusty nails and powder cartridges. There's like 1776 all over again. That's tempting. I mean, the range is the same. We lose a little bit on the hit chance. I don't know. That's a tough call. So let me see here. You're talking about a 40, actually 70 on low. So basically a 70-point difference there. The sniper rifle, you're talking 70-point difference as well, roughly. Actually, more than that. 80. I think I'll go with. How many? Do you have any mods? That. So if I can get the sniper rifle, I have to get this. Because I don't think I have one of these already. Do I? No, not one of those. So you get that with a sniper rifle. So I can get the sniper rifle up to 7 shots, which would be better than 3 shots and having to reload. So may go that way. Armor. That's tempting. What else you got? Alright, we're gonna go with the sniper rifle. And we're gonna go with a mod. So how much junk do I have on me right now? There's really not much junk there. Alright. So let's go ahead and swap out her sniper rifle. Right? Good. And then let's go ahead and mod it, and mod it with this. You know, again, adding a whole +2 damage. I really don't see the benefit of the damage mods because they are so insignificant. Crit chance. That's a scope option. Under barrel gives a hit chance. So I could see doing a hit chance per se, or per chance, possibly. So if we do a hit chance, hit chance and crit chance, perhaps. Alright, so go ahead and give the hit chance. Actually, let me see here. Yeah, I'm sure to cancel. So she's at 121% hit. So do I need to actually use the hit chance on it? The crit chance could be beneficial. Because she's got 10% there, and then the weapon itself has a 10%. So I don't know if does that mean overall it's, yeah, because I think the weapon is if we put the, so we do that, and then 4% crit chance. I mean, I've got these lined up, so it's not like I'm, you know, might as well go ahead and do it. Go ahead and confirm that for the sniper rifle. I'm tempted to go back to base and to sell some stuff. because I'll get a better sell price at the base. Then we can come back and possibly get that gun. Can I get in here? Let me save. Are you gonna bitch at me if I try to open this up? Oh, no, you're not. I got one of those. And I've already got one of those. Can I take the ammo without you bitching? Okay, it looks like I can. Anything else? What's up with the war wagon? Well, I'm guessing that right, so that's exit to Colorado, wind farm, the mine. This I'm guessing is a slave pen here. I'm gonna go back out to Colorado, I think. We're gonna go back to base camp, do some selling. See if we can get some more money, because even though I technically have the money,
you're making progress, Rangers. Patriarch ain't paying us to sit around. Here you go.
I'm very tempted to get this. Yeah, I've got, you know, spike armor not an, or spike ammo not an issue. I'm also, I mean, the shotgun also. Actually, now that I see something here that I missed before. So this shotgun here, actually not that shotgun. The shotgun that she normally uses is neutralizer. So it does rocket ammo, or not rocket ammo, but explosive ammo, if you will. Single shot that, you know, it will, you know, on its spread, could do a little bit of extra damage. So you're looking 89 to 131 versus this, which is a triple shot, if you will. So each 106 per shot. So you're looking at 300 to roughly 480. So if I wanted to get this and that, because those are the last two guns I think I'd want to get. Because this gun here, where is it at? The javelin, not too worried about. This here is good against robots, so that would be a good replacement for the Marshall. But I think I'm gonna get these two here. So I need at least, what's that? Say 2,600. So I'm gonna go back to my base. Once I can figure out where the exit is. So this is the return to base camp. So we're gonna go ahead and go back out, return to base camp and sell, because I'll get a better sell price there. Then we'll come back and should have enough money then.
Feeling hopeless? You ever look around at the shithole you're
No ambushes. Now, given the fact that, I don't know if there's going to be a fight involved or not.
You shut down the nightclub for me. That's so sweet. All that noise was disturbing my beauty sleep. Thanks, hon.
Okay. I'm a little confused on that one. Because that was a young female, not the old lady that lives in the, not the old lady that lives in the apartments. There's no other females that live in the apartment. Yeah, because, yeah, not sure. All right, anything new with you?
What do you need?
Let me just see. I don't think.
Let's see if we can find what you want.
All right, so nothing new there. All right. Let's go up to you. And let me take a look at my armor and inventory real quick, because no one's leveled up, or no one's ready to level up. It's gonna be a couple more fights. So as far as weapons are concerned, so the only person that can use a SOCOM rifle is you. You've already got it, and you, so you've already got it. So we get rid of that. The Guardian pistol, we've got 2 of those. So our plan is to get the other weapon, so we can sell both of these Guardians. Keeping the yellows. What do we want to keep the yellows? Like that there. You know, assault rifle wise, it does less damage, but you got a boost against humans, so it would almost do the same amount of damage as the whatchamacallit. Let's see, pulse rifle, we get rid of both those because we upgraded already. Keeping the Ripper. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna get rid of the Phase Blaster because, or the Phase Blaster. I'm gonna get rid of that because, don't need it. Get rid of that sniper rifle. Keep the incinerator. Keep that. Keep that. The hydraulic hammer. Yeah, so get rid of that. Keep one of the axes. Get rid of the glove. Armor wise, we got this power chest armor here, which is good for someone who's got strength to put it on. That's 21. Yeah, so yeah, that power armor, yeah, definitely keep that. All right, let's go ahead and talk to the merchant dude here.
Welcome back, Rangers.
Maybe we'll get lucky and
happy to take a look.
Maybe we'll get lucky and what you call it, get something selling at auction. Yeah, it looks like something may have. All right, so again, we can get rid of that rifle, both of these guns. Get rid of the tactical shotgun. Get rid of both of the Guardians. Gonna get rid of that. Get rid of the sniper rifle. I thought the incinerator did more damage than that. I could have swore. Oh, okay, it's because person who couldn't use it wasn't. So keeping the incinerator, keep the photon cannon, keeping the stinger. Gonna get rid of the hammer, one of the axes, get rid of the gloves. Armor wise, what do we want to do armor wise? So I got 2 power helmets. I mean, my overall goal is to eventually get everyone up to 10 strength, just because of the constitution bonus. You know, I can get rid of this. Simple reason is I'm not doing melee damage with anyone else, so go ahead and get rid of that. I can get rid of one of the hard ass things here because I don't need them both. I got 3 of these PDAs, which is nerd stuff. So I can get rid of, technically I can get rid of all 3 of these because Crash is using this, which gives her nerd stuff. So I can go ahead and get rid of, I can get rid of all 3 of these nerd items. Yeah, so go ahead and do that. I want to keep the toaster repair. I don't know if there's any more toasters that are out there or not. But we'll keep that. Keep that for the action points. Perception, hard ass. Well, you know, between the glasses and the utility. So I wonder. Ask it. Here are the glasses. Barter wise. Got that does barter. Okay. So now as far as the healing bonuses are concerned, I don't know. Alright, armor wise, I can actually buy power armor too. So if I wanted to, I could get a full set of power armor. Let's see here. I think. Right, so let's take a look at everyone's. So he's got a 9 on him. She's got a 9. 7 for you. He's at 11. 9. 7. All right, so pretty much anything below 7 can go. All right, so do we have anything that's below 7? So I can go ahead and get rid of this. All right, now strength wise. All right, so who's let me back out and look at their stats. So he is at 7. 4, he's maxed. And again, I'm waiting. I want to get his full set here, but I can't. I could put another chest piece on him if I wanted to until he gets the good thing. 4, 4. So these 2 are at 7, and the rest are at 4.
I feel bad for the refugees. A lot of people. Happy to. Take a look.
All right. So as far as William is concerned, do I want to use this that has the extra initiative and a little bit of detection time, or excuse me, we could do this and really boost his armor for the time being. Now as far as the Doc and Marshall are concerned, he's currently wearing the composite, and so we could actually boost his. Somebody ought to do that. So I can put this on the Marshal, give him a little bit extra armor. But I can't put that on because that requires 8. I can give him that. So I got 3 pieces of 6 and 2 pieces of 7. I'm gonna put this on. So let me see what his detection time is at right now. 6.8 seconds. So I think I can afford half a second for that, and then initiative I can afford the 10%, I think. Get the extra armor, because I mean that's a nice armor boost, so go ahead and swap that out. Not going to change out the head or the legs. I don't even know if I've got the power armor legs, but this is just temporary until we get the full set for this, because once we get the chest piece for the exoskeleton, because I presume it's out there, once we get that, then we'll put that on there, because that's going to boost his melee damage, presumably to, I'm hoping, 200%. As far as Lee's concerned, so that's the best she can do for armor, right? She doesn't have the strength for those. Oops. For Crash, you know what? That's 2 extra armor for you there, or 2 extra armor for you. We're gonna give it to Crash, I think. Well, who has the least Constitution? They're both same on Constitution, 18 and 20. So we're gonna give it to her. So we lose the healing bonus. Not all that worried about that. All right, so then we can get rid of the command armor. All right, now as far as helmets are concerned, I can't change her helmet out because I want the mechanic stuff. Otherwise, we could give her something like this. We're keeping his helmet. Got some good items on it. Plus, he can't wear that. So we'll keep his helmet as is. Because I mean, I could give him 1 armor piece more, but you know, the resistance is, I think, outweighs that, along with the healing bonus. That just gives us evasion. That does nothing special. For the Marshal, so we could give him 1 extra piece of armor for cold resistance. Don't think that's worth it. He can't do power armor yet because he needs an extra strength. And as far, I don't want to do that, so we don't have the strength for that yet. For her headpiece is giving her fire resistance, so I'm going to keep her on fire resistance. Keeping him on that because it gives him melee. Hers is given generic resistances. I'm almost wondering though, would I want to change hers out? Because let's see, that's a 7 on that. But I want to change out, flip-flop them and give her that headpiece. You know, she'd lose some fire resistance, but she would get extra cold and energy. And since she moves out into the battlefield, I think that may be a possible better option. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, so the skull cap is gonna go over to her. Where's the skull cap at? So she'll get the skull cap, and she'll get this one here. Just because I think it would benefit her more. I mean, it's the same armor level on both, so it's not like any special gains there. All right. So now, as far as action points, as far as things go, do I want to do? I've got an extra action point here. I can give. Actually, you know what? She doesn't need detection time. Give her an extra action point. Well, we can either give her an extra action point, or do that. I don't have the cyborg. I'm not going to make her a cyborg. We're going to do the implant. So we could give her an extra action point, which would put her up to 12. And in doing so, her shots take 7. That'll give her 5, so she could actually do a rally, a move, and shoot. Because we don't need detection time on her. We'll go ahead and give her the action point. Keeping the nerd stuff on that, because that and her hat give her maxed out skills there. So good on her utility. The doctor, that puts him at 7, or yeah, no, I'm sorry, put that at 8. But I don't think there's any other utility that I'd want to give him that's needed. I mean, other than, we could do that, because his base penetration right now is only 1, but I don't think that's really necessary. For him, we could either do crit chance, or we could get him do the cybernetic thing and get him armor, which could be a benefit. We were also looking at doing turning him into a mod, weapon mod, right? Or no, armor mod. 'Cause right now we could boost him all the way up to, technically we could boost him up to 8 on armor mod if we wanted to, because we have this here. Lucia, I'm keeping this up for barter, and then got that for melee damage. So I think we're good with armor. So now as far as armor is concerned, what do we want to sell? We'll sell the commando armor. Do I want to keep, I think I want to keep these, because eventually I will get them up to a level where they can use it. Helmet wise, I suppose I can get rid of the Spectrum Assault helmet, I think. I mean, between the resistance or the evasion, I'd rather have the resistance. Now, with that being said, if I max out her mechanics, then I could go ahead and do this, because her helmet by far is the worst one of them all. So I could actually boost her up to an 8 with that, or 7 in poison resistance on that. So we'll hold on to that for the time being, but we can get rid of that commando armor for sure. Yeah. Alright, so I think we're good on that. And I don't think there's anything here. I could sell these drugs, I wonder. I mean, I'm not going to use these damn drugs.
I feel bad for the refugees. A lot of people are pissed at them. Happy to. Take a
Alright,
look.
so I've already cleared up the weapons, right? So I said go ahead and sell that there. Or is... We could sell some nukes. Sell the BBs. Let's see. So, I mean, I could get rid of some of these things here. So, like, I don't ever see using these drugs. So, the food I could possibly see. The thing is, though, you know, you'd have to equip them to use them in battle. See here. I mean, that's 12 per. I mean, screw it. I'm not gonna go through and figure out those things. Mods. Any mods that I'd look at selling? So, actually, I know some mods that I'd sell, like this here. Ain't gonna use it. I'm not gonna lose my action points. So go ahead and sell that mod, and go ahead and sell that mod. If a mod is gonna take away an action point, I don't want it. I'm just gonna scroll through here. Healing bonus. I don't see doing it, especially, you know, I'm gonna get rid of these. Let's see, these things here, they give 1 armor, so those are a consideration, whereas that gives 3 armor. You know, healing bonus, not all that critical. You know, between 4 armor and that, I don't know if I'd ever use that. Okay, well, I got enough to get the shotgun and the pistol. Any other miscellaneous junk? I can sell this because I don't need that anymore. Well, I know what the duck was for. The duck was to make the one guy scared. But like the doll and these here. Alright. Go swing by the doctor real quick. Because we blew ourselves up accidentally. Oh, you know what? I should go buy some spikes.
What do you need, Rangers?
I'll do it. Have a seat.
Go buy some more spikes because that one gun is a spike gun.
Fine. Just don't get shot up out there and make more work for me.
The doctor, if I don't get shot up and you have no work, then what's the point of having you?
I feel bad for the refugees. Happy to. Take a look.
Let me get some spikes. I mean, these are not that expensive. You're gonna buy them all. Alright, now we're gonna go back to let's swing through the base and see if anyone has anything special to say.
Hey,
Hey, November. Got a delivery for you.
Oh, do you? Where? Oh, that's a toaster. Alright. Do I talk to you for it?
As long as Nellius is dead, the Patriarch doesn't care who pulled the trigger. Personally, though, I'm glad it was Lucia.
So am I.
Now, what can I help you with?
You said you had a delivery?
The first shipment of meat from Knox Farms came in. Had a note accompanying a couple of special cuts to say thank you for helping them out.
Cool. Got any more deliveries for us?
Nope, not right now.
All right.
I'll be here.
Yeah, what? We got a new gun. What's this new gun? Oh, the meat maker, huh? Yeah, low end. Oh, it's a crossbow gun. I don't want a crossbow bolt or a crossbow. Not in this. Not in this game. Not the most effective of weapons, especially since you have to technically reload after every shot. I mean, and so it's 4 to shoot, and then you figure you got to reload. So that's another. Was it 2 AP typically to reload a gun? In most cases. How's the game going, guys?
One of you is cranking up your hard-ass skill. I have a lot of cool plans for that.
You Rangers are the best! Playing here is perfect!
This place is awesome! Thanks, Rangers.
Thanks for letting us play here, Rangers. Really adds to the atmosphere, you know?
Thanks for letting us play here, Rangers. You rock.
Let's see.
I'm ecstatic the Rangers managed to save all those people in Aspen. What a feat! Definitely gonna commemorate this.
Your wave is just weird. And you almost remind me of the Riddler with your green outfit. I don't see anything new here. So the whole peek and poke doll, you know, what is so special about it? You know what, I'm gonna look something up also. Let me see the peak action figure. Really? Give him to Saul. Okay. We have to go to see the Patriarch. But hold on. How do you get that quest? Oh yeah, we definitely have to go see the Patriarch. That's who gives us the chess piece. But I talked to him before. After I had both pieces, didn't I? Pretty sure. Alright, so let's see. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Oh, his son's more than misguided. Come on, team. Y'all should have been running over here. Every single one of you. Not just Lucia. Alright, yeah, go to Broadmoor Heights and let's go talk to I could have swore I had the peek and or poke, or you know, I'm pretty sure I had both of them when I spoke with the Patriarch last. You guys are moving, right? Yeah. That you're having to run all the way across the damn map to get here.
Welcome back, Rangers.
Maybe I had to leave and come back. I don't know.
Lots of it.
Found my daughter yet?
Not yet. Oh yeah, we found her.
Well, don't delay. Every day she's out. Now, what do you need?
Oh yeah, here we go. I didn't scroll down. Or maybe it wasn't here before. Found a peak action figure here in the palace. Know anything about it?
Never seen it.
Got the initials SP.
Guess that is mine. My pa gave it to me when I was a kid. Passed it down to Vic, but never saw him play with it. Never saw it again, in fact. I had a matching poke toy, too. They fit together on a little stand. I'm sure Vic lost that one, too.
Well, interestingly enough, we found a poke action figure.
Never thought I'd see those two together again. Think I still got the stand somewhere. I'll send it over to Ranger HQ so you can show them off.
Awesome.
A little something for finding them.
All right, that's what I wanted. Didn't even think about talking to him about those. Again, I didn't scroll all the way. That's all for now.
You recall the private prison I said I didn't have? That was in obfuscation. I do have such a prison, and it was raided recently. Know anything about that?
No.
One of my highest value prisoners is dead, and I'd like to know how that happened.
I don't know anything about that.
I see. I hope I don't find out otherwise, Rangers. I don't like being lied to.
Oh, you mean like how you lied to us in the first place? Because, alright, so let's put on... Oh, nice armor bonus on that, too. It doesn't quite take us to, doesn't quite take us to the 100% or 200%. But, so he's at like 195% on melee damage. Yeah, just shy of the 200%. I don't know if there's... coordination won't boost it. I don't think there's anything that would boost it. Or maybe no, because that's damage, so hit chance won't do it. Luck wouldn't do it. Intelligence won't do it. So unless there is another cyber tech item out there that boosts melee damage, I don't think we're gonna get any higher. That's okay though. That's good armor. I mean, my god. 27, that's a hell lot more than I expected, because the power armor was 21. That's pretty good. So this is what he's gonna stay with that, and if we find another cyborg tech, then we'll go with that. Okay, so now I'm curious about the Cabbage Patch Kids. So what's the point? The Cabbage Patch Kid is not considered junk, because the Cabbage Patch Kids are right here. They're obviously not junk. So it's not junk. That's Wasteland 2, that's why. Wasteland 3. Right, so I mean, I've collected 2 of them, but what are they for? That's not junk. If it was junk, it would say junk. So somebody obviously wants it. I mean, is it something I could put in? Can I throw them into the that greenhouse? Yeah, so I'm not sure. I'm not going to sell the Cabbage Patch Kids. So we also have where is it at? The other thing I'm kind of curious on, what the hell is this damn mysterious case? I just want to know what it is now. I don't want to open it up, but mysterious case, what's it used for? Opening it yields some minor scraps for sale. If you do not open it and reach the point of no return in the end game, oh well. I mean, I wasn't going to open it. In fact, I mean, for the most part, I've forgotten about it, so I'm just going to let it go. Is there anything else in here that I have that's got all these lore books, which none of the lore books are worth anything, so they're just stuff you can read. Anything else in here? So other than the Cabbage Patch Kids, and unfortunately the heads here, because I sent the one group away for the synths, I can't, get a bounty on that. All right. So we got our exoskeleton thing, which is the thing I really wanted to get. And I thought I was gonna have to find it on some random battlefield or something like that. All right, so we got that now. All right, so
stay sharp out there, Rangers.
We'll head back to the mechanic, and head to the mechanic, buy the handgun, buy the shotgun. I would almost be tempted to buy the... I'd almost be tempted to buy the, what you call it, the pulse assault rifle. Because it definitely does, that would be better than, it would be an upgrade to one of the two assault rifles, the one either that Crash or the Marshal is using. You know, the one benefit of keeping the submachine gun that the Marshal is using is, as long as he moves 5 squares before running or before attacking, he gets a free attack. So I could swap out Crashes, perhaps, if we want to go that route. But first things first, I want to get, it said the shotgun and pistol for Lucia. Alright, so we'll go ahead and drive over back to the mechanic. Who knows, maybe we'll get another what's the Hermes AI? I mean, not like I'd want to get the Hermes AI. But, you know, it may, you know, does it give me more action points? I'm going the right way, right? From there, so yeah. What's over here? I don't remember. No, we don't care about the robots. Well, that's the oil well. Yeah, so we don't care about that. Alright, let's go to the Speedway. Alright, so like I said, I'm going to go back and talk to the mechanic real quick. Grab these last bit of these other weapons.
You're making progress, Rangers. Patriarch ain't paying us to sit around. Here you go.
All right, so just to validate, Lucia, you can equip both of these, and actually that's the wrong gun, but either way, go ahead and get that. Go ahead and get that. Now, here's the question. So for this. Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh yeah, this gun here. It does more damage than that. Is it worth that? I don't know. So, I mean, because the Plasma Bolter, rounding it up, let's just say, does 120 to 150. The Atom Smasher, rounding it up, does 300 to 350? Roughly. Then if you look at the dock here, the laser sprayer, rounding it up, does 160 to roughly, let's say 200. So I'm leaning, I mean, if I get this, well, we can hold off on this, I think, for a while. Because if we're gonna go after, yeah, so we can hold off on that for now. And the reason being is we just hold off on going, we don't go to the scars first. So put that on, and is this one we just bought? I think. I think it was this one. Yeah. Oops. Alright, so I could turn around and sell.
Hope you're making progress, Rangers. Patriarch ain't paying us to sit around. Here you go.
How much you gonna give me for these guns that I just I kind of still want to keep this though. I don't know why. And actually the other gun that it would replace, the shotgun would replace, neutralizer. So we're actually going to keep both of those. All right. So for Lucia, have you reloaded? Yeah. So both guns are reloaded. I want to modify the handgun to give it some more ammo. So I can't do that one yet because, I mean, two rounds should be enough. I think I can live with 2 rounds. Because I don't know if I want to use this one yet or not, the oversized mag. So we'll go ahead and do the 2 rounds. We could add crit to it if we wanted to. Or we could put a flashlight on there and give her... Go ahead and throw the flashlight on there. We'll do it that way. Alright, so make sure everyone is good with their guns. So he's good there. She's got her dual snipers. She's got her 2 guns for now. He's good. He's good. She's good. Okay. And let me make sure everyone is on the right weapon. Yep, that's good. All right. So I think we are good to go with them. So if we go, okay, so we have to go to slave pens first, I believe, and then if we go to the Godfish or Wind Farm, there's a better chance of being attacked by normal humans as opposed to being attacked by those with cybernetic implants. Because that's the scars, they have a lot of cybernetics. So by doing this one first, we can get enough money to get that other gun. And let's see here. Back to Scar. But we're gonna do this one next. Alright, but I think that's where we're actually gonna call it for now. I'm gonna save here and save here, and we will pick this up on the next stream. So until then.